Who's black? He rushed now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's
2 teams, 2 conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's been home cooking for the Spurs in the midst of a homestand here. San Antonio. So it's San Antonio now, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Outside, Fox. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
From 15 feet away. Pass to Melton. And stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama down low. And stolen by Melton. Hero on the wing. To the paint, and Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Here's the screen. Inside. Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Takes a 3. Castle misses. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Now, here's Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
The versatility of Adebayo. He can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Pass to Ware. Up top, Adebayo. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Hero.
And that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Fox. And there's the drive.
See how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. trailing. And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Here's Heisman. Mitchell outside. And they pick up 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Fires the 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Interesting choice as the big man Wiseman gets out on the break and still finishes. Impressive.
It's Fox with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For 3, Mitchell. No good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Charles Bassey, Harrison Barnes, Devin Vassell, Jordan Poole.
Mitchell with it. 3 seconds left. That shot off. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
A 3-ball and the basket by Vassell. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Vassell outside. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's Ware. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero scores off the crossover. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what peak culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. From deep three-point territory, Jaquez can't hit. San Antonio leading. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup.
And Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the basket by Vassell.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the shot is good. Heroes got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Where, no good. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
They set the pick. Here's Hero. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Melton. Adebayo the screen with his first shot attempt. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Heat. 7-point differential. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Brogdon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wiseman. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. Now Mitchell. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Miami now, trailing by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here. When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Mitchell. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Fox. Here's to Wembanyama. It's up a 3. That one doesn't go. Outside, Hero. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. So it's San Antonio now. 6-point lead. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
There's the screen. Shoots from the high post. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Right there.
Here's Ware. Makes it off the glass. Ware's got 5 now.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Number 23.
Right side, Fox. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Sinks the three-pointer. Castle's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Heat trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression has been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
And another area where Poole continues to work is just become a much more effective passer.
Spurs leading by 10. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Miami now. Adebayo with the elbow. Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Bassett. Vassell wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Vassell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Melton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Melton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Rebound San Antonio. They're led by as many as 14 points. Here's Castle.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Over in the corner, Jaquez. He gets that one.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Here's Castle. Pass to Bassi. Spurs working the ball around now. They set the pick. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 13-point game. Here's Melton. Guarded by Poole. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Here's Ware. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Puts up a deep three. No good that time. The Heat trailed by 13. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Here's Jovic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying it.
The Heat, 47.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Heat trailed by 12. Pass to Adebayo. Bassi pulls it in. And here are the Spurs. Tipped away. Hero with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Here's Ware. Good D by Barnes. San Antonio leading by 12. Fox goes in. Misses from short range. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Outside, Fox. Good on the three-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Has to Ware. Here's Adebayo. Ware, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Heat trailed by 16. Pass to Jaquez. Over Barnes. Jaquez with a terrific move in the bucket.
getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
And here is Fox. Wembanyama outside. And good that time. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
The Heat trailed by 15. Here's Ware. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's good from long range. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And a deep three from Hero. Rebounded by the Spurs.
2 minutes.
Here's Castle. Shoots over Melton. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Spurs leading by 18. Here's Vassell. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's Hero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 21.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Adebayo drives in.
Assist from
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, that's for two. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And so it's